Alright. We're just diving into it. That's the feeling. That's the vibe. Vibe is we're getting this gold done. I have had enough. The gold must end. At this point, I'm gonna go until the gold is done. Why is that cam so bright right now? Oh, it must just be the amount of weight on the palette. Anyway. Hello. We are live. I am painting gold. Yes. Jeez, that was a lot. So, Venom, how it goes? Meh, it's going. I feel you. I feel you. So I'm kind of feeling right now too. I am with you. Yeah, random ovation do anything, including paint. Sometimes you're just tired, man. Sometimes your brain just needs time to process everything that's going on. Been feeling that a lot lately. Like, I'll finish my streaming for the day, I'll make some food, sometimes that even takes me a while. I'll eat, and then I just don't feel like doing anything. Like, I've gotten very low progress done on anything Raven Guard in quite some time. I mean, on one hand, actually, I put that reflection on the wrong side. Fortunately, it's not very bright, so I think it's fine. That should actually be over here. I mean, on one hand, yeah, I'm painting for 6 to 8 hours leading up to that point, but still. Yeah, I took the next week off. Hope that helps my mood. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes just been efforting too long. Yeah, we'll get you painting. No time now. I mean, geez, especially with the whole week off. What else you gonna do? Dude, I don't know what it is about this specific plate. I just like the highlighting just doesn't work out. You know what? I'm gonna fill in. I'm gonna clean the edges so I can see what I'm doing. I feel like that's part of it. My eyes and mine are getting screwed up by just how much nonsense is inside the gap here. I just need to see what is actually going on. And part of the problem is just that the sculpt itself is not as sharp as it looks on these edges. You basically have to do line work to highlight these. I don't know, I just have to be motivated enough to not summer butt scroll on my phone for 7 days straight. I mean, there you go. Personally, it usually only takes really like 36 hours or so on average before I'm like, okay, I gotta start doing something. Like my brain just starts planning stuff, starts scheming. Like when I took that week off around Thanksgiving, the only reason I didn't do more during that towards quote-unquote productivity is because of Thanksgiving happening like right in the middle of it. Like there was already like so much going on. Like in reality, I had maybe 2 days in that I actually did nothing in. In that like 6 days I took off. Which, you know, it doesn't surprise me. That's kind of how it usually goes when I try to take a vacation. It's just my entire life stuff always comes up. The universe has decided I don't get time off. At least until I become super rich and I can literally remove myself physically from other stuff that would get involved otherwise. And you know what's gonna happen? Like a war is gonna break out or something, like where I am, or some nonsense. Something's still gonna happen. Some external force still gonna ensure that I don't sit for more than 24 hours.
Jimbo, you gotta turn that mindset into a grind set.
Is that Zophiano? Nope, Diablo. I knew it was one of the two. Yeah, I feel that I'm starting to get sick. I have a feeling I'll be sick all week while I'm off. Yeah, it's usually something like that. What's up, Diablo? How are you? Hope you're doing better than the two of us old men griping over here. Not bad. Bought my champion bike today. Nice. I'm doing horrible, but trying to be positive. Oh boy. Alright, what's got you? We got Burnout hitting Venom. I'm starting to get pretty doubtful about my financial situation. After my Forex bot went a little sideways, and I'm only just starting to now get rolling again, and it's going a lot slower than I initially thought. That's partially because I put a bunch of safety restrictions on, so I didn't get screwed again. Friday, I'm gonna have to put my dog down. Oof. That's a rough one. Sorry to that, Diablo. I've been through that a few times myself. What is a Forex? Oh, Forex, F-O-R-E-X. Forex... Hold on, gotta sneeze. Ugh. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, it's always rough. Yeah, foreign exchange, right. That's what I was getting to. Yeah, there's a number of bots out there, effectively, well, I mean, also called expert advisors. Basically, they're programmed to trade under certain parameters, and in theory, they could do a lot of the work for you, or even being more consistent about when to put in trades, yada yada, but they can be tricky too, because, you know, you could go to sleep one night and wake up and, like, your entire account's gone. I had one that was going extremely well for a really long time, very reliable, and so I upped the risk on it a little bit, and lost a fair bit of money. So I had to reel all that back, and now I'm wondering if it's going to be enough in the time I have. I've got a new strategy. It might be enough, but really, best case scenario is I get another commission sometime really soon. But even that's kind of doubtful, because even though my online presence is getting better, man, the last time I remember the last time I properly got a commission. I got a couple of website contracts earlier this year, but I mean, yeah, no, it's this whole year has been really rough financially. If I can get a commission, then it should be enough for my current go ahead with the bot to catch up to stuff, because my bot can't really screw up this time. Not really. But at the same time, it's not making a whole lot of money because of that. Aim small, miss small, if you will, to quote that pretty terrible movie, The Patriot. Alright, now that I can see what I think are the edges now, it's still not quite right, actually. Man, the raised edges on this thing just suck. They're not good. They're too low. Just straight up, they're too flat to do much with. You have to hit it, like, perfectly the first time, but when you're trying to blend on it, it's not easy. I think I remember from the Patriots when he melted down his kids' lead figures to make bullets. Yeah, right. I've been very slowly because the guy takes forever to upload updates to it, but there's this guy that is in the historical recreation business, specializing around the French and Indian War and American Revolution times, going through how it's an absolutely terrible movie on every level, including ethically, apparently, is ethically a bad movie, and also super racist, and historically complete and utter garbage. But anyway, there's a point where, like, early in the movie, where the dad and two of his kids, on the younger end of things, no
Give
less.
that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
Yeah! Thanks, Bob. I appreciate the bits. Or at least, you know, Twitch will appreciate the bits. As I'm nowhere close to actually getting paid for those. I keep hovering around like 30 bucks out of 50. I think it's down to like 28 right now. That was Mike, right? That we were having that whole discussion with, and how it's a rolling period. It is a rolling period. I gotta start taking screenshots, because I can absolutely prove that. I mean, unless when I hit 50 bucks and they send me like a check for like 400 or something like that, they're just getting a bunch of money, like straight up. That's why I have the tips down below. I have affiliate links, merch. You can also get those through the various commands. Patreon, which gets you stuff. Actually, everything gets you stuff except for tips. The tips I get the largest percentage of, which is 100%. Do you have a donate command? There's a command tip, or if you scroll down to the panels, the donate panel, it goes to the same place. Just a tip, yeah, just a tip. Command tip. I suppose I should add command donate to that too, huh? Where's my... It's in the socials, right? Where is it? Oh, no, it's not that. It's a link to Stream Elements where then you pay over there. Which I don't remember if I have a overlay for that, now that I think about it. We've only had someone tip once. It was actually to get me this paintbrush, which has been a godsend. This paintbrush is great. Yeah, what happens when... I think there's an overlay. Sorry, that just got me thinking about whether or not that does something or not. I don't remember what any of this stuff does. Okay, sorry. I'm getting caught up in like admin stuff. I'm overthinking stuff. I'm gonna go back to painting. Maybe something will happen, maybe something won't. I have no idea anymore. Alright, I think that's as good as the inset's gonna get. I'm gonna try to just line the, like, effectively, this specific piece, highlighting this thing is basically freehanding. So let's set up for some freehand, I suppose. Oh, but that's what happens. Alright, goes in the chat. Thank you so much, Diablo. I appreciate that greatly. Know that that $10 does actually go straight to me. Yeah! That's what I prefer, but bits are sometimes fun. I mean, true, and like, in theory, eventually I'll get that. Although on the other hand, bits are like, what, 10 cents a bit, I think? Something like that. That's the amount the streamer makes. So however much you're paying per bit, all but 10% is going to Twitch even when they are getting the money. It's weird. You know what? I'm gonna look into later if Venom add this to the list. Giving the tipping thing a nice fun overlay. Oh, it's 1 set per bit? Oh, well then what I had in my head, it was better than, yeah. Twitch is kind of sad like that. You need serious numbers before it really gets you anything. That's actually why during the week a chat intervention was chat intervention do. The potato is here. I can't make him out very well as he's very low resolution, but he is here. So you can pay experience, channel viewing, sub cheer points. And do things like heal a character, give advantage, etc. Oh. That's interesting. I can't really think of ways to apply that without can buy a crit for a character or a monster. Oh, jeez. Okay, I like that idea, but I can't really think of ways of applying that isn't just straight up torturing me. Like, for example, like, one of the things that first hit my brain was, like, buying bits adds time to the stream, for example. Like, I am required to continue streaming. Type of deal. Something like that. Which, I mean, problem with that, though, is I get to a certain size and stream could kill me. Adds a twist in the... Oh, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I've been slowly watching my way through Achievement Hunters, Uno for 37 hours video, and it's 37 hours of them playing Uno because of that. They had to literally do it in shifts. Because how it would work is, as people bought subs or merchandise, the players would have to draw cards. Like, we have had moments in the game, I'm 17 hours in. So there's 20 more hours to go, and it feels like an eternity's gone by so far. We have had points where we've had players with the equivalent of 3 entire Uno decks in their hand. And what's crazy is the people that organized it thought that the cards from Chad wasn't going to be enough, so they add a bunch of extra stuff to the game that would force them to draw even more cards. They're on shift, like, number 3, I think, of swapping people out to keep playing. Is my feed buffering? Is my feed buffering for you guys? Why is it buffering? Maybe my internet just dropped for a second. Oh, that's weird. It's back up to 60 FPS now. Yeah, I wonder how I could... A bit? Okay. It's weird, I didn't drop any frames. My FPS just went way down. But it's back up to 60. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how else I could apply that kind of thing. Oh, by the way, Mike, I've been watching my revenue balance, and it definitely goes up and down. It does indeed go down. So, like, I guess the final proof will be if I hit 50 bucks and they send me a check for, like, $600 or $700 in, like, 3 months, then I'll know for certain, but as of right now, it looks like, you know, yeah, until you get to a certain size, Twitch just takes all the money. But yeah, that is an idea. How can I incentivize bits? Is there a thing I can do with bits? Is there like a fun thing I can add that scales reasonably? It's just making me paid longer could get pretty bad. Your revenue might be for ad revenue and it just says the last 30 days. No, it's complete revenue. Because you can look at the breakdown of the entire thing and see it per day. And you can add it together and it gives you the total. Like, I have not made $29 in ad revenue, for example. I've made like $4 in ad revenue. Here's an idea, random idea. A stream mini. You have a single mini, like a single orc or intercessor for X bits or whatever. You can choose a color and a part of the model, so like blue shoulder pad, and someone can purchase paint shoulder pad of their choosing, 1 model per month, so you could repaint over a part, and when the entire squad is finished, you can hold a raffle or random draw for all who donate and send them the squad. Interesting. Grab a squad from the box of shame. Alright, so that is something that maybe I could look at doing. Hard part is right now, when I'm painting right now, is a commission, so like, can't do that. Also, like, box of well, no, there's probably some stuff I could toss in from that, like, for example, I don't know why I would ever need 2 Judiciaries, unless I wanted to kit bash one of them to make something else, but like, I have 2 Judiciaries. I have a bunch of Chaplains I don't need. I guess there's that. I'm gonna buy all the parts and make you paint them all Raven Guard. Yeah, right. Put a cooldown timer, like 1 every 30 minutes, so it wouldn't interrupt much. Oh, you think I'm just going to casually paint like a shoulder pad in 30 minutes? I don't think you've watched me paint. Like, I'll be all speed painting. Like, I'll just airbrush that thing. Like, that's like paint a Space Marine body part in 30 minutes. Okay. Everything would be speed painted. I guess it would get me really good at speed painting. So I guess there's that. Like, whatever I'm painting, it wouldn't be painted very well. Single color, so separating shade. Blah. English is hard, guys. Single color, so shading is a separate donor. Oh, I forgot that. I missed. Well, missed and then forgot, or forgotten and missed. Hold on, let me go up. Let me read this again. I'm gonna read this slowly. You have a single mini, like a single orc or intercessor for X bits or whatever. You can choose a color and a part of the model. It's like a blue shoulder pad, and someone could purchase a painted shoulder pad of their choosing. 1 model per month, so you could repaint over a part, and then when the entire squad is finished, you could hold a raffle or random draw for all who donate and send them to the squad. Actually... oh yeah, no, that could work. So I have a bunch of Death Guard. So I'm paying to donate more. Well, okay, let me adjust this a little bit. So I have a bunch of Death Guard from the Dark Imperium box. And I've painted 1. And he was a joy to paint. It was for this piece for a contest. Ignore the plasma pistol that I broke off. I got re-glued at some point. But anyway, so this was me painting it to look really good and whatever. But like, I have the rest of the Death Guard from Dark Imperium just over there. I wouldn't mind painting them at some point because this scheme does look very cool and was very fun to paint. However, in the future, when I have actual money, I could just buy more Death Guard. So, how about, because they are Death Guard, it is X bits, whatever, you choose the next color in the sequence for a body part, what have you. So, and you could choose whatever color that, like, I have available, or I give a color and I can blend it, or whatever. Make it disgusting, because everyone's throwing in different weird colors, and this don't work at all. But it's Death Guard. Why does it keep buffering? Now it's buffering on my end. But it says I have 60 frames per second. Oh, that's my computer having a problem with the Twitch's thing, I think. I don't know, hold on. Nope, just in general, like my whole rig just slowed down for a little bit. No, I think we're better now. Nope. We're at... Oh, we just jumped from 20 to 60 in, like, a frame. I don't know what's going on. Nothing's changed from last stream. Why is this struggling? Anyway. That works perfect? And then dot dot dot? What does that mean? Does that mean, like, do you like the idea of, like, okay, so here's what I'm thinking, like, you know, someone donates, they're like, okay, green arm. And then next person's like, blue shading. And next person's like, highlight with purple or flesh tone. And it just gets ridiculous. Like, that I could do. That I could do, and then what we'll probably do is just raffle off them by individual minis. I would think, maybe. It's just how I type a period. Okay, well, I'm glad that's how you type out a period. Everyone else reads that as a trail off. That's a... Alright, anyway. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, this is an idea that's coming together. I kind of like this. Hey Venom, are you gonna start donating to make Raven Guard, Death Guard? The Plagued Ravens? I typed that as a trail off. Yeah, that's how I type off. That's how I type off. That's how I type off, guys. If you want to have a certain paint scheme, have X bits for next layer on the body part chosen. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a whole price scheme for it, and then figure out how to, like, you know, probably just put that into a command. How much for donos? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I gotta figure out a whole, like, pricing scheme for it. But this is a cool idea. I like this. And probably like the 30-minute cooldown would be appropriate because, yeah, I mean, it'd only take me a few minutes to do a single body part with a single whatever on it. Few ways of spinning it, but the clown car color would be fun. Right, and actually, from a lore perspective, like a true, like, from the novel's perspective, this is actually not even, like, against the lore. Because a constant thing... Figure out pay to pain mate, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Venom. So, what happens a lot with the Chaos Space Marines is that they have to scavenge armor bits from, like, you know, people they kill or their teammates. So they're like, I remember in the Night Lords trilogy, although now it's longer than a trilogy, but besides the point, Night Lords books. They had dudes with, like, Night Lord, Imperial Fist, Chaos and Orc, it would just look normal. Right, yeah, which is why I like Death Guard jumped in my head, because I have a bunch of Death Guard. You know, I have 6 other Plague Marines, the couple characters, the Plague Burst drone, or whatever, not Plague Burst drone, what is that thing called? The big fly drone thing, and then a bunch of Poxwalkers, which are zombies. Zombies! Make them look disgusting. It fits. It works. Lore accurate. And the entire time I can joke about how they're, you know, dirty heathen heretics, so of course they look ugly. Make them look dreadful. Yeah, right. 100 bits for small part like a badge, whatever. 250 for small body piece like shoulder or hand. 500 for a limb. 1k for a major part, a whole weapon or whatever. And have a dono goal for like basing or a really big part. 10k big goal for helmet. Yes, who gets to color the helmet? And that's for I like the large big goal for the helmet. And it can't get raffled off till it's finished. So if someone wants the mini, that means someone's gotta pay up the big bucks. Hmm, 10K, like 100 USD. Yeah, I'm not saying the number is correct. I'm saying the concept for, like, if you want the helmet because it's like the piece, then it should be fairly large. Probably not 10K. I don't think anyone here is going to pay 10K for that. But let's say I don't know, what are we thinking? 20 bucks? 2.5K, 25? Okay. I mean, I'll take 25 bucks to paint a helmet, dude. I'll paint a nice helmet, too. Yeah, helmet's gotta look good. Gotta do right by the helmet. Yeah, the concept of pricing obviously just... Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's gonna be like me sitting down and doing some math and looking at a model for a while, and also for stuff like characters and stuff, probably up the pricing just a little bit, or maybe on like at least on like effects, like the Psyker dude over there might help incentivize. Yeah, I'm gonna make you guys pay for your entertainment. That's how this is gonna work. It's not enough I have to steal your time, now I gotta steal your money. I gotta put in more contrast in this dude. There's too much white. It needs to be a bit more... Oh, you know what? It hasn't had a whole... I don't think I put a yellow layer in this thing. One per model, squad 10 would take a year of bits to finish. That's why I'm thinking maybe not send off squads, just send off models. Because then we could have a raffle like fairly consistently. The only thing is making sure the shipping does not end up more expensive than the actual bits to paint the dude. Ooh, I want models. Yeah, I mean... Do you want an early, disgusting, weirdly painted Death Guard model?
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
I know I'm out of frame Venom. Shut up. Yes? Yeah, alright. We're gonna go from the channel known for like the cleanest white scars to the most disgusting Death Guard, and it's gonna be all of your faults. And I love it. The monthly model, small box, some cotton balls, plastic storage. Sorry. How did I read basic postage and I thought plastic storage? Good lord. Okay, I don't even know what a Death Guard is. Any post names? Oh, you don't know what Death Guard are? Oh, well, let me well, I mean, one, I mean, he's missing his face, but this is one of their models. He just got shot by a plasma pistol. Again, plasma pistol popped off, but, you know. They're highly detailed models, but they're Space Marines that follow the Plague Lord. I had a lot of fun painting this guy. This is a lot nicer than what you guys are gonna get paint job wise. Not necessarily quality, but just obviously the composition. I worked quite hard on this. And because the other ones are half prime black, let me pull up some pictures to show you. Do. You know what? Let me find it. I'm certain I can find exactly the minis I am talking about. Yep, here we go. Give me a second. Okay, I don't have the most zoom. Well, I could use the web browser zoom, but you know. Okay, so this is the Dark Imperium Death Guard. These are the guys. Oh, I pulled them up to show you, Mike. Well, have a good one, Mike, I guess. Does anyone else in chat not know what the Death Guard are? Alex, I'm gonna go back to painting. Sorry, didn't want to take up too much of your time for an idea. No, this is a great idea. Diablo, we have a rule in chat, never apologize. I'm fighting Death Guard again this Sunday. Oh, you know exactly what Death Guard are, man. Good luck. Stay far away. But yeah, these are the Death Guard that come in Dark Imperium, and the one guy that is gone is this one over here. This is the one, right? Yeah, it's this guy. Yes, yeah. Okay, so that guy's gone. That guy's on the display piece, but everyone else is effectively up for grabs. Because, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't mind painting them at some point, but, man, that is so far down the priority list right now. Like, I am... whatever. Some of those minis, I don't know if you can get them anymore. Like, the individual models. Crap, that's right, bye. Sorry, I meant deal with a randomly good idea, because I totally didn't just think of it on the fly or anything. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's how we do. Definitely. I mean, hey, you thought of an idea to get me money. I am not complaining. What I meant was, if everyone else knows what Death Guard are, then I'm not gonna go through the whole, like, really in-depth showing Death Guard minis. So I'm just going back to painting. Also, I'm realizing, unless my preview is totally out of whack, I am... sorry, you guys are way behind me. Like, you guys are like a minute behind me. Normally, it's like 15 seconds. Ish. Alright, let's see. A little behind? Well, now I'm testing it. I just did a hard refresh. Maybe 25 seconds. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright. I can live with that. For some reason I feel like I can't get... Oh, I need my... Got it. Oh, Oh, 6 seconds pension. Okay, so it's just my preview is messed up. You guys are right behind me. Okay, good. Alright, great. I'm actually gonna put my reference picture back up over my over my preview so it's not distracting me, and the reference pic can help me paint gold. That's what I should be doing. I feel like that's partially why I keep struggling with this skull here. Sure. Alright, so bits for paint. I like it. This is something I can execute on. Probably start working on tonight. Well, really, we could start throwing around numbers now, honestly. So let's say we take like a standard Plague Marine, right? So, standard Plague Marine. And then... Here's the thing, they got a lot of detail on them. How do we split that up? It's like, you know, like torso, that can mean a lot. Though we are going for fairly basic. Like, we're probably not going to do a whole... I mean, unless people pay for it, we're probably not going to do a ton of... Actually, do we want to open up large donos for advanced techniques like blending and stuff? Here's the thing. End of the day, I am an artist equivalent of a mercenary. You pay me enough, I will move my brush. Kind of a good start, $1 to pause what you're doing. That's a good way to do that. It's not just pausing, it's then figuring out how long I'm paused. Because $1 to... I mean, if you... I suppose you mean, like, as a baseline. Because even, like, base coating with a brush, that's still... Let's say an arm? Just base coat? Yeah, that could be 5-6 minutes minimum. That's actually... Grab the model, figure out the paints... You know, yeah, no, yeah, as a baseline, right. Maybe we'll start, like, 100 bits to, like... 100 bits for shading. 100 bits for shading. That could make sense. If it's, like, a basic wash shade. Wash. Shoulder pad base coat, color already chosen. I do have to put a caveat on that, though. Yeah, see, this is where it gets weird. If they say white, I'm screwed. Because the best way of doing that is I pull out the airbrush, and I have to prep and do all that. You know? Because I'm not doing that by brush. That'll take, you know, 20 minutes. I suppose I should get some rough numbers, and we'll have to do some testing. So I think this entire thing, this entire setup is going to have an asterisk of I reserve the right to alter these rates as appropriate. You know what I mean? So base prime the model like you wish and open it. First month will be a learning curve. Yeah. I mean, I could probably have a rough system for this ready by Friday. Honestly. Like, I could probably just knock it out tonight. It's just I need to be able to stop and think about it, and I'm still painting non-metallic gold, which I'm still not, like, super familiar with, so, like... If I was just painting a normal white scar, I could do it, because I've got all that down to, like, habit at this point. Like, I could probably paint one of these white scars almost in my sleep. The actual methods are so rote by now. But I do like this idea. I think this is a good idea. No, don't stop with the idea train. I'm just saying I can't execute anything on it or really hardcore work on it right now, but keep giving ideas. Like, if you have other ideas for bits, I will absolutely hear them out. You don't stop. I will just be slow in doing anything about it. Welcome to the stream hash. Welcome to the chat. What color? Bleh. Listen, I only said I paint good. I didn't say I talk good. What color scheme shall I paint orcs? Do you intend on playing them as any specific thing? Spin the color wheel. Add 50 extra to choose a color. Okay, that could be it. Oh, like a literal color wheel. That could be very interesting and very dangerous. Will get me very good at blending very quickly. Plenty of wheel apps for OBS. Oh, I'm sure. I have to look into one anyway for the workout wheel. In which case, Chaz then gonna attempt to literally kill me. I know it. Former's gonna try to execute me with the workout wheel. I already know it. That or I'm gonna survive and I'm gonna be jacked. Those are the only options. It's gonna have like a 1 hour cooldown, and that's still not gonna be enough. You choose color path for wheel chosen can be anything. Oh, you know what I could do? I could find a... I could find a wheel I can customize. Like fully build a wheel. And what I do is I can pick out a bunch of stuff. Like, for example, paints I already have. So, like, let's say base colors. And it names the paints I already have. And you can pay extra to choose one, and you can pay even more to have a specific blended one, in which case you can, like, send me a image of the color or whatever. 50 bits for 10 push-ups, 300 dono incoming. Yeah, right? I'm not even good at push-ups. Oh boy. Yeah, part of the workout wheel, why it's been taking a while, is I have to do a wheel, but I also have to fill the wheel with workouts I actually intend on doing. Because I'm mostly focusing on my core right now. And I actually don't want to get my arms super jacked. It wouldn't look good on me, I don't think. Like, a little bit toned, but like... Purple flesh would be interesting, it would definitely pop. Ooh, yeah, they'd be the sneakiest boys, too. I have a gut feeling Hash left when I start asking them questions. Like, what don't people get about art that it always turns into 100 questions? It always does. You will send me a commission application. I will send you an email with 30 questions in it. It's how it works. We could refer to the pic that Venom perfected the other day of how you look with jacked arms. Here's the thing, I don't want to look like that. No, my ideal body form for me is lithe. Would like to be very fit. I don't want to be jacked. I don't think I would look good jacked. I don't have the frame for it. Oh, Hash is still here. What cars are good for working out abs? That's fair. Also glad you're still here, Ash. Hash. Don't mind me. What are you laughing at, Venom? Who are you laughing at? What was that? I was thinking something. Oh, okay. So the thing with the workout wheel everyone has to keep in mind is I am built petite. I am 5'5" and currently sitting at about 130 pounds. I am probably not going to deviate massively from that. I might go down a bit more. Especially before I go up again, as there's still some gut fat I could do with getting off. Like, I am not actually underweight until like 110. That might not even actually be underweight for me. Because I actually have quite a bit of meat on my legs that could probably disappear before you could consider me underweight. I am very small. Jacked at this size, it don't make sense. Like, if I looked like that picture Venom put in the Discord, I would look like Rey Mysterio. He looks kind of...
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I forgot how absolutely loud that was. That straight up jump scared me. What's your favorite model in all of Warhammer? Oh, good lord. Or top 3. Okay. Hey, Rey Mysterio is awesome. Yeah, he's awesome. He looks kind of ridiculous, though. Favorite model in all of Warhammer? That is quite the question. Tabletop Mysterio? Oh boy. It's too late. I've already shown my face. I can't do the hide my face thing. Favorite model? Also, you still haven't answered my question. The Leviathan Dreadnought's definitely up there. Here's part of the problem. I kipash the holy crap out of my models. So my favorite models are probably ones that I have created. For example, I could say, oh, the Raven Guard Contemptor Dreadnought. But I would not be thinking of the one you buy from Forge World. I'd be thinking of this one. I greatly love this model. It purely as a model, not even...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Especially the part where you play the GIF over the Contemptor, thank you. Yeah, no, pretty much. Like, you ask me my favorite model in 40k, and it's gonna turn into a list of show and tell of all my kitbash models. You know? Like, for Dreadnoughts, like, this is probably my favorite Dreadnought model. I'm not talking about the Contemptor, I'm talking about my Contemptor. Or my Sakaran Venator. For example. Or if I had to not do it that way, like just a pure stock model, good lord, I don't know. I think the Phobos Librarian might be up there. Because, honestly, for paint jobs, he's one of my favorites that I've done, and I didn't...
Water.
Oh, thank you. I will hydrate.
Water. Water. Water.
I painted this guy out a good while ago. It's like 3-ish years ago. If the GIF will disappear. like 3-ish years ago, but I still love how this model came out. It's just so cool. It's just a real cool cinematic model. It's not even like an incredible paint job, I don't think. I could do a lot better than this now. Massively better. But the model itself just lends it so well to just looking cool. Like, it's hard to not make this guy look cool, you know? So, he's probably up there. No, another money-making stream idea? I will absolutely hear it. It's the part where I go, Venom, could you loan me a to get a hot tub, right? Yeah. Yep. I knew I was gonna go for a joke too. That's why I started just asking Venom for money, like straight up. Like, hey Venom, could you be a bro and just, you know, lend a bro indefinitely? Couple bucks. Just a couple bucks. I don't know how I feel about the knee skull. Knee skull is still not doing it for me. Hey, yeah, if anyone just wants to lend a brother a couple bucks and use that link, just throwing it out there. It would make you so cool. Diablo did earlier. He's a pretty cool guy. Objectively based and pilled. I do like this paint for bits thing though. That's pretty legit. Also, Hash, you never answered you still haven't answered my question. Like what are you playing them as? So I can get like a baseline here. I mean, Diablo, you earned it. You earned it when you earned that paycheck that you then used to pay me. Oh yeah, and speaking of other like money making stuff, Patreon. In which case you get access to patron only streams on Discord where we do a bunch of other crazy stuff. And if you become a high enough patron, you can decide what we do. And at priority when we do games. We just need to figure out when we're actually doing them. That's actually you? That's a emote of Diablo good gaming. Oh. Oh well then. Yo, it fits. Nice. Yeah, at first I thought it was... Oh, what's his name? I'm so bad at actors' names. I thought it was that comedy actor. Someone's gonna say his name, but... And I'll know it immediately. Oh, what's his name? He does a bunch of the comedy... Like the adult... Not like adult, but like mature comedies. What is his name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember the names of any of the movies he's been in. Like, I remember scenes of them. Excuse me? Say what now? Venom, my man. You are objectively more based and pilled than Diablo. No. Wow. Thank you, Venom. I appreciate that. And right before you go on vacation, too. I mean, can you even financially recover from this? I'm still trying to find the name of this actor. It was supposed to be 5 cents. Holy crap. That's, wow. On the other hand, my brain has just Jonah Hill. I found it. I knew it started with a J. Yeah, at first I thought that emo was Jonah Hill. But also, Venom. Keep going like this, I might actually be able to buy my siblings some Christmas gifts. That's like partially a joke. That's but also, how are you gonna have any bits to paint your Death Guard, dude? Guess you're just gonna have to go buy some more bits. I don't know what to tell you. Man, I really can't tell if I want to lean more. Not had anyone tip nearly as much, so I can't tell if I want to lean in more towards the super thankful nice streamer or the like sleazy I like money. Because I kind of like the brass balls of just the. You know what? I like money. Like which one was it? When Bricky did that, I just thought that was the best. Like, hey, we got stuff they can spend money on. And guess what? I like money, so send me some. But I do hope you have an awesome vacation, awesome Christmas, Venom. I really do appreciate that. And we still gotta figure out when we can do the patron streams, when you're actually available to do them. Because this mad lad over here already sends me $5 a month. Just on auto pay. Just like set and forget it. My schedule is all over, so I don't know yet. It'll calm down after the holidays. Alright, fair enough, man. You let me know when it's good for you. Also, this is how you know it's not a... This is how you know none of this is a character. When I'm literally discussing my character with you guys. Like, table is just me, with the name changed. Reference pick in general, and will likely be deleted very soon. Reference pick in general. Oh! Oh, hey! No, that's very reasonable. Dude, you have a better hairline than me. What are you talking about, you ugly? my hair is a combination of like a Tamrielic High Elf and Vegeta. Wow, so this is a... This is a $61 stream right now. To think okay, going to delay it now. I mean, you do it, man. You do you. Might have already saved it to so. No, I'm joking. Just gonna save that to that folder over there. Wait, what? I'm starting to think this is what I need to do more often. I need to get myself to the point where I'm like, man, I would do almost anything to not stream right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm tired. I'm demotivated. Nah. What's the point? Last couple streams haven't been that good. And every time I like push through and stream anyway, I get nonsense like this. Like a couple more subs or a bunch of new followers, we get rated, or like YouTube send me a bunch of money. So loud. Oh, it's the music is so quiet. I forgot I put it down that low. I was trying to make sure the music didn't override the alerts. No, the alerts are super loud now. Holy crap. Yeah, no, that's that one in particular is quite loud. It's my favorite one, but that's too loud again. Yeah, no, I gotta find that. I gotta lower that more. That, by the way, that was at 73% of its volume. It's just such a loud file. Oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, that one could be lowered too. Hold on, where's that one then? Where's that one? Oh, here it is. That's at 65%.
Get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
More bits. You know that those bits, like, they aren't gonna carry over to when I start painting, right? Can we send me $50 I'll pay for my ear surgery I have to have? Hope I didn't mess anything up. No, I didn't mess anything up, except, you know, Venom's hearing. Alright, let me drop that one down to 40%. That's a bit more reasonable now. Why I gotta speak it? Yeah, right? You're back. Bedtime story for the kiddos time. Ugh. Tell them Table said they can't cause any trouble. The guy would just listen to the story and go to sleep. Because apparently they know who I am, which is weird. Some random dude in a basement on Twitch now, like, has kids looking up to him. Or not, maybe not looking up to him, that might be a bit much, but know who he is. That's weird. It's one thing when other nerds know who I am, but... yeah, right. Yep, that's how that went. Just stamp a "For the Emperor" on the end of that. That'd be perfect. Little Johnny snuck out of bed to eat some can in the kitchen. The evil alien snatched him right up and with his sharp teeth. Sweet dreams. Yeah. See, stuff like that is why I don't have... is one reason why I don't have kids, because that's absolutely the type of thing I would do. Also, I just realized, hold on, I have to fix a thing, I just realized. Where is this? In here. Okay. How do I... Source. Labels type donation. But where is that coming from? So I just remembered I have a tab thing that says latest donation, but I don't know what that actually attaches to. Donations through stream elements. That's through own. The overlays through owned. Alright, hold on. I need to fix this so that people are getting their proper due. Yes, I have to do this or my mind will not let it go. Is there like... Okay, so there's the alert, donations. Why does it not go into... Oh, it pops up on there if it goes through the donation page. Okay, so here's how I fix this. I remove the source and I just put in a manual one and I will manually put it in there. What was this font called? Son of a, hold on. So there's an owned donation page, but I don't know how that works. I know Stream Elements works, so I'm not gonna mess with it. That is Alpha Slab 1. Okay. I gotta go pass out, Nightle. Have a good evening. You have a great one, Diablo. Have a good night. That is not in this list of fonts, because I think this font is the ones taken from my computer. Brilliant. Sure. And latest donation was Venom Rats. Yeah, I know that looks funky. Okay. Alright. We got that figured out proper. Moving on. Actually, this needs to be coming from up here. Actually, no. Where's the light coming from here? Up. Okay, I think the lock being gold would work. I don't know about the whole book. I think the book might still end up steel, but I think the lock being gold could work. I think the book and gold would be good, would be too much. Yeah, not the whole book. I meant like the metal bits in the corners. But yeah, also the whole book. Definitely the whole book I think would be a bit much. I also think it might be heavy enough that it might mess with the stabilization of the bike. In addition to chains, let's also throw like an entire brick of metal. But I think the lock being gold would be good. That's looking pretty good thus far. You know what's funny? Having all that in gold actually makes the brass in the ground look like brass, I think. Those look fine now. I have it too thin. Kid already asleep? Look at my reference pic here. I think it's where the yellowing needs to come in. I think we're at that stage. For reference, I'm using Vallejo Gaming, which can get the exact same pack I use, and get a little kickback for the channel in the affiliate links below. Alright, give that a minute to dry. No. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Alright, I'm calling the gold done. Gold is finished. We may now proceed to anything else. Man. And yeah, actually, I think steel being on the canisters is gonna be fine. I'm gonna do not non-metallic metal for a minute, and oh, even though I'm quite tired. Oh, very tired. I am thinking the White Scars badge is next, seeing as I have a bunch of yellow out anyway. Or I've been working with so much yellow. So, kind of thinking I'm gonna do the same thing as the rest of the shoulder pad, where it's gonna be a gradient yellow from bright to dark. Just gotta figure out my palette here. And I can blend it all using the yellow ink, I think. Yes. I need a lot more than that. You know what I wish I had for later? Cereal. I wish I had some cereal. Could also go for ice cream. Probably my body's just thinking treats. No, I'm gonna go have a proper meal after this. Hey, Sai. Finished my D&D session just now. Nice. How'd it go? I'll probably be getting through the maze by the end of the next session at this rate. Oh, really? How many Minotaurs have they killed? Or how many of them have been killed by Minotaurs? Or both? Did really well, actually? Really well, actually. Nice. That is good to hear. 3 Minotaurs down, huh? So it's like, no, 3 of the characters are dead. What are you talking about? Minotaurs don't die. 3 dead Minotaurs and 1 dead vampire. Sweet. I am done with gold. Yay. Finally. I think. After doing everything else, I might go back for a final round of like painting reflections on them, as seems appropriate. But I think we're done with gold. 3 people's health is reduced from their max by like 8 to 15 HP till next long rest. Oh, you're doing some of that, huh? Nothing like lowering max HP. I'm trying to remember what it was. Something lowered my wizard's max HP once. Now I was like, wait, what? I've only got like 33 to start with. Had level 8. They all fell from my false exit and were split up and spread out throughout the maze. I ended the session right there. Ooh! That's gnarly right there. Is a bite attack from the vampire? Makes sense. Ooh! Waiting a week knowing you are split up and alone. Ooh! Yeah. That's some good stuff right there. Deals piercing damage and then deals necrotic. Necrotic heals the vamp for that much damage it deals, and then reduces your max by that much as well. Yeah, that sounds right. They did short rests while inside the place, but now the mentors just became so much more deadly. Now that I can force a 1v1, yeah. I mean, that is how you fight groups. I was watching a video on it, was that yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? About, how come, like, how, in real life, a semi-intelligent combatant can take on a group of people and actually fairly easily force a win. Because especially if they're in either a very wide location or a very narrow location, because effectively they just force 1v1s. And the group's going to be incentivized to go 1v1 because they're going to end up in each other's way if they all attack at once and threaten hitting their buddies. It actually takes a lot of coordination to attack as a group. That's why tactics were so powerful in the ancient world. When you actually had a formation that could actually fight as a formation, I mean, you were basically unstoppable. I almost want to just get back working on my Spelljammer game. I mean, if you wish, do it up. I can't make you do nothing. By the way, by the by, we have a new idea that I'm going to look into being somewhat put together and ready for live testing by Friday, because I very much like this idea. And that is having... I'm going to start with the Death Guard models I already have. I'm going to have one model at a time. And people can dono and or bits, or, you know, the equivalent of bits, for me to stop painting what I'm painting and paint the color of their choice on the piece of the model of their choice. And it's going to be like a communal painting thing, basically. It's perfect for Death Guard because they're disgusting anyway. So imagine a bunch of people, like, for example, you know, one person donates to have, like, say, the base coat of an arm paint X color. Say, like, super light blue, for example. Let's make this real disgusting. And the next person's like, I want that same arm shaded in red. And the last person's like, yeah, but I want the highlights on that to be, like, flesh tone, like medium flesh tone. Just make it garbage. And then when it's done, we can raffle it off to all the people that donated to paint that model. And, you know, one of the people that put in to paint the model gets it. Base coat is flesh on his face to be metallic. I mean, hey, if you want to donate enough, I'll do advanced techniques, like non-metallic metal on a bare face. I don't think any of my Death Guard bare face. Well, the plague, the Poxwalkers do actually. Non-metallic metal Poxwalker, gross. I mean, as I was describing to Bob and Venom and Mike, which were the ones talking about this concept, I'm effectively a painting mercenary. You pay me enough, I'll paint whatever you want. I don't have to like it. I was thinking more just like a metallic paint so looks as goofy as possible. Oh yeah, you could do that too, but I feel like on flesh, non-metallic metal would jump even more. But yeah, also just... Imagine if I got like that chrome paint, like the mirror paint. Actual mirror face. Even better. Rest of it's painted whatever, and it's just like his foot. His foot is just straight chrome. It looks like a human foot, but it is chrome. Oh, you know what's crazy? I just remembered. I have UV reactive paint. I don't know if they're still good, because I haven't opened them in a year, but I have them. They will glow, in theory. They can glow, in theory. It takes some charging time, but... Some new... Terminatory? What? Lost me on that one. Terminator. Oh, yeah, Terminator, dude. Yeah, we just turned a zombie into a Terminator. Straight up. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, now I'm gonna blend these together. It's yellow ink, let that dry, see how it looks. I'm trying to get a very casual... like a very casual gradient. Like the white behind it is actually 3 different shades of white and off-white to create, like, if you might notice how that shadow is very prominent. That's because that's actually a darker gray white paint than at the top. I actually really like that effect. I think that got sold very well. It's very subtle, but when you see it, it's really impactful, I think. It is only 10:15. I am very tired. Honestly, rather looking forward to a day of not streaming tomorrow. That ink is still drying. Okay, I think I got the gradient going on that. Alright. Well, that's drying. Let's do the lightning bolt and border. It's going to be starting with a basic corn red. For reference, the yellows I used there were Flash Gets Yellow as the dark yellow, Phalanx Yellow as the light yellow, and the very light, like top yellow, is Phalanx Yellow and Matte White mixed. So yeah, you're working on Spelljammer right now, Sai? That's the current objective. Yeah, you said something about kits earlier, and I missed it because I was describing the paint for bits idea. I still got some special sci-fi themed kits transferring to D&D Beyond, like Hackers Kit, Mechanics kits, stuff like that. That's pretty cool, honestly. I like that. Okay, here's the base coat. Now to make it look fancy. We get some Wild Rider red. Well, yeah, actually that, basically that. Back woman plays some clarification. Something, yeah, you got it, man. All good, all good. Good. You gonna chill on the spell jammer stuff tonight? Yeah. Fair enough. I need to chill on the thinner on this stuff. Yeah, I need to go back and actually put a little bit of this hue back here. Oh boy. Due to the bi-weekly schedule and Christmas being on a game day, the students will play that as the 1st of January, and it's assuming that the players do New Year's stuff later on in the day on the 1st. They would probably have done New Year's stuff the night before, hopefully. Yeah. But no, I hear you. Yeah, you're in no rush, really. Not really. Yeah, I need to blend that more. I jumped shades too quickly. First falls outside the bi-weekly schedule. Okay, so when's the actual next first time? Or next time? The spell jammer given to the 8th knocks it forward another week. There you go. Yeah, you got nothing but time, my man. Time to completely put off 100% until the 7th. What? Genuinely a month from tomorrow. Wow. Okay, just paint just doesn't want to come off a brush right there. The tip was perfect. The paint just did not want to actually come off the brush. Yeah, that emblem's looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Also, I remember that thing I have to do back with the gold real quick. Can I get some of this still? Yeah, I can. There we go. Let's go. Again, more like areas where the sculpt is not nearly as sharp as you think it would be along the edges. It's good to have a day to tell my players, though. Yeah, no, that part's good. Oh, nope, 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 no! No! Gonna have to redo some of that. Honestly, for some reason, 1 month from tomorrow just doesn't feel as daunting as going from the 7th this month to the 1st next month. Well, it's because you're the one that has to have stuff ready by that time. I think that's why. Nice. I'd say that looks pretty good. This is coming along. It's not as blended up as I would like, however. There, that looks better. Second assignments to make. Oh, okay, hold on. The players are also going to have some work to do in that time. The first assignment is to attend a 1-hour DM lecture to explain the new rules, IM spells, races being introduced by Spelljammer, and my other homebrew sources. The second assignment is to make a character, probably level 5, with these things in mind, with a backstory that has at least 5 sentences long. That's at least 5. You don't want to know when I when I actually sit down to properly write out a backstory for like a campaign. I have a tendency to write novellas. Oh, I mean for the characters. Like when I sit down to write a character's backstory. Like part of the reason why I didn't go as far as I normally do for Palette is because I only had him lined up for a one-shot. But like Viso, my necromancer, he has a Google Doc of 10 pages of backstory. This encourages those players who normally never think much backstory at all to write some. Well, no, that's what I mean. It baffles me that more people don't do what I do. Like, isn't that why we play D&D? Like, D&D is not a game to me. It's a writing tool. Man. Okay, so we're at 15 minutes of. Oh, 10 minutes till I hit 3 hours. Gold is done. And I finished the shoulder pad. There's a little bit of cleanup there, but I might just leave it. Might call it a little bit early. Because, yeah, the next thing I would want to work on is the steel. There's a lot of that, and that's a big old process right there. So, like, no. Not gonna start it tonight. Saved a little bit of pallet space I got left on this sheet. I don't know how many sheets left. They supposedly a new pack of sheet got shipped weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago, I think I ordered it. Still not here yet. I hope it's here any day now. Yeah, I'll be back Friday, and we're gonna have a whole new thing of like a stream miniature and stuff. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. So, alright. Have a good night, sir. I'm gonna wait till after raid and go spam One Piece till bedtime. Oh, I'm not gonna raid. It's only a couple of us, and I'm tired. So I missed most of this one. Still trying to get the kid down. Are you apologize? Okay, A, you're apologizing. We don't apologize here. B, you're apologizing because you're dealing with real life stuff. No. C, you're apologizing you missed most of the stream after you donated how much? How much? Like, this man dropped a clean 50 on me earlier. Now he's apologizing that he missed a bunch of the stream? Like, man, you could come in for 10 seconds, drop a 50 and leave. Like, I don't think apologies are in order. Not that they ever should be. Oh, this is also in addition to this is my first mod. Like, he actually shows up and does stuff. Some people, and I would say they would be incorrect, but some people would argue I should be paying him. Not really, he doesn't do that much, but he does more than the average viewer. And he's giving me money. Now he's gonna come over and apologize for not singing enough of the stream. Nah. How dare. Alright. I'm gonna go, Friday afternoon, I will be back with a death guard ready for us to just make absolutely disgusting. I want to see some nonsense on that. I must just like the stays. I've noticed, but you do pop up when I need you. If I call your name, you usually pop up, so you know you're good. I appreciate it. So, alright, I'm out of here. Have a good night, everyone.